muted. That's
There,
why.
how is that, babe?
That's probably a lot better.
That is way better, I would bet. I had the mute button on.
Yep.
Aunt Rhonda, how is sound now? Sorry.
Oh, I cannot bowl two-handed. That thing just goes dead left when it gets down lane.
All right, that should be better, Casey. I hit the unmute button on the YouTube side. How is it now? Two-handed Steve.
Gutter ball.
Gutter ball.
There's a reason I bowl with my thumb in the ball. But yeah, on the
Casey said, "Yep, here's the sound now." So,
hey, look at that.
is it good sound though?
That is the question.
Other than Steve sounding like he's on a walkie-talkie again.
And that's why I'm a one-handed bowler. Does the down lane cam and everything look good on the TikTok side that we can see everything, see the ball go, all that?
Yeah, all that fun stuff. Is
Yep.
it? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I was curious if you're looking at it on the phone. That's probably the better way to do it. If Jess sees it. That's way too far. All right. Oh, that's just mean.
Casey said she can hear your heavy breathing and everything. You're out of shape.
I am out of shape.
Steve's rocking the cat dad bod.
That's it. Let's see. Do that a little bit. Maybe you won't hear me breathing as heavily.
All right, that helped mine out because
Yeah.
that is you.
You probably still can't hear me breathing heavy, but it happens.
Yeah. It's hard work being that good, ain't it?
Yeah. leaving those 8 pins, 9 pins, 10 pins. So much fun. I'm sure I look extra good on camera too with this headset bowling.
Yeah, you want to bet? You want to see how I look on camera?
Oh,
I am. You will not catch me bowling on camera for a while still.
it's gonna be a minute. Oh, that's because that's my spare ball thumb. I got too many thumbs.
Should only have two.
I do. Ooh, wow,
Jack.
I got lucky.
Oh, that's Carson. So Carson, that is the next trick we are going to try to learn too. So Carson says he wants to see some of these bowlers mic'd up.
Yes. That I already have some ideas on how to do that because now that we're on TikTok, without needing to use it for the phone, I think I'm going to be able to put those microphones into the computer.
Yep.
And so we can use that microphone on the bowlers while they're going. But I am going to have to change the software we're using because it only allows up to 3. And there's a software that's the same one, but that one's called Banana. And the one we're using is called Banana, and that one's called Potato. Potato lets you get up to 5 inputs at one time.
Well, see, there'll be other tests coming.
Yep. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I am right about Jeff. It's doing good. I have the joint feels great. The muscle in the leg is giving me fit, so I have to build up the strength in my quad and my hamstring. So I'm working on that. That's the only ailment I have. So that's just not strong enough for me to bowl properly. I can bowl. I could bowl. I'd probably go out here and bowl and put up some scores, but I'd be doing nothing but creating bad habits. And I don't want to do that. So until I can post shots
Like that.
and comfortably hold myself up, um, yeah, you won't see me bowling too much unless you happen to be in here on a day where I try to throw 4 or 5 shots just to see how it feels. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I was August 16th, so I'm probably getting close to 8-9 months now. So I'm right behind you, Jeff.
Well, bowler 2 on the right side's not perfect anymore. I looked up and saw it. Black clouded myself.
Steve, I'll be right back, buddy. I gotta get some. I gotta pay this DJ.
It is a lot of work bowling that many frames without stopping. I am tired. I mean, it seems like it's doing pretty good, which shows that we've got. See, this says we only have 3, but over here it says we've had 24. No, the NWL, that was when we first started. This one, it's is when it said it wasn't going. It would let us be live, but it wouldn't share it anywhere. It would dumb it down. So this way, we're able to be there. Yeah. I'm repeating on there, Casey. Am I doing that now here? Yeah, it's probably picking that up. Is that better now, Casey? I got back towards the I got back to the desk, and so it was probably picking me up in both microphones. So yes, you are. So now I'm sound normal again, or is it still over talking? Yeah. Weird. It shouldn't be. Everything's muted, but yeah, everything's muted, but the headset that's on my head right now. That is weird. Huh. Odd. Are you sure you don't have us on? Are we on TikTok and something else, Casey, or is your phone just repeating us? Yeah, because Jess has us on. Or what are we on there? Are we on TikTok or? Okay. 'Cause maybe I don't know if we're on TikTok and YouTube at the same time on your phone and you're getting a delay and hearing both, but I'm not sure. Huh, that's weird. Because Jess has it up here in the thing and she's not hearing any repeat. So I don't know why. Anybody else over on TikTok? Granted, Melvin, I see you're on there. You hear us? I'm not sure you are. Sorry about that. But are you able to hear me doubly or just once? No. Yeah, that's weird. So Casey says she hears us double talking, like we're repeating somehow, but when Jess has it up, she doesn't hear it. So I'm not sure what. TikTok. Yep. But I thought maybe her phone was, maybe she had TikTok and YouTube going in the background, but she says she only has TikTok up, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Your that is muted, by the way. Should be better now. Are you talking?
Yeah,
Oh, no, you
Casey,
are.
Jessica's up with it on her phone right here next to us, and hers, she says it's not doing it.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, they're both iPhones, so I can't blame iPhones.
Hmm. Casey, did you jump off, jump back on to see if that was the problem?
Yeah, do the thing where you close all your background apps or something.
Yeah.
Again, it may not be that, but that's just the only other thought that I had that what it could be.
What am I? Where'd my Facebook go, Steve?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Let's see.
There you go. Oh, it is
Is it?
doing it for you now? Huh. Weird. So when you first turned it on, it wasn't doing it, and now it is. That's that's weird that it just started doing it later. Like that's odd. Huh. Weird. So yeah, now it's doing it for Jess too. That's odd.
Yeah, Casey says she just jumped off, jumped back on, closed everything, and it's still doing it.
Huh. That's weird.
Is it only on TikTok doing it, or does any other app do it, babe? Anybody else on other streaming apps hear a double echo or any of our other Facebook, YouTube?
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird that
Yeah.
it's doing that. Like we said, it was weird because when Jess
Hmm.
first turned it on, it wasn't doing it, and now it is. So I'm not sure why it would start to sometimes and not others.
Casey jinxed it.
Yep, it's all Casey's fault. Is it still doing it for you, Jess? Oh, she's on something else.
Jeff said it's good on YouTube. Maybe it's just the TikTok then. I wonder if it's picking up.
Well, no, I've only got the microphone set to the ones that we have on. So it shouldn't be picking anything else up, I wouldn't think. That's muted.
This one's muted.
Yeah.
Well, it still don't mute. Oh, yeah, it would mute that, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Casey said it's not doing it on YouTube.
Huh. It's just on TikTok. Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
it's
to be
they
different because
have to
they're.
be a little different. So I wonder if we can turn down that. Is that right here?
Yeah, click here.
Swear. Here, I'll let you have it.
Yeah.
You do it. Know it. You're pointing at.
See, but the thing is, the only microphones are these, and that's it.
So let us know if that gets any better. Oh, that one's.
No, that's the one's off anyways. That's the one we're not using.
Any better now? Check back on TikTok, Casey, please.
Yeah,
On
give me a
TikTok.
second.
Hmm.
All right, how about now? If you're over on TikTok. Any echo or just still no echo now? Okay, maybe it was
How
something
about
more.
how about now? Maybe it's my mic or
It may have been. I changed some settings around because I thought audio in there, but if I deleted audio, maybe it was coming through twice because I had audio and microphone. So I'm wondering if it was pushing it out twice.
check check.
See, if you say check, check, then how do they know the check,
Oh,
check
well,
didn't
you're
happen?
right. If you hear 4 checks, Steve just Casey said she don't hear the echo now either. So,
I
all right.
fixed it.
So
See, that's what I get for trying to think while I bowl.
but you're back to the heavy breathing again.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm kidding. She didn't say that.
It's really delayed now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I think it may have been something where it was the sound was probably going through the OBS and then going through TikTok somehow. So I'm guessing maybe I just some setting had that in there. Was my
Well,
thought.
I know.
What?
She said. Casey said I didn't say that.
Yeah, I know that was just Wayne.
I was being facetious. That was my dictionary word for the day.
Yep. All right. Well, I think
Well,
the chat thing didn't work out, but it does appear that the TikTok side is
yeah,
we
it's
got that
working. I like it.
figured out. We've got all the different camera angles, the scores. You can see
All
it
this
all.
means until I learn how to do this, you have to be here. And in order to get all this set up, as long as it took, you're probably going to do this as soon as you get here in the morning.
No, well, now it's not going to be nearly as long. The thing, all that other stuff I was doing, I don't have to do. We're just, all it
Just kidding.
is just setting this piece up.
I was kidding. It
I
wouldn't
know.
hurt anyway to have this set up and sit here.
Well, yeah. But while they're bowling qualifying, having all the cameras set up is just asking for somebody to knock it down or
Well,
something.
well, I know. You don't have to have them up on there, but
Yeah. But that works out.
all right. Thanks for joining us for a test, and fingers crossed this Sunday when we Friday.
Yeah,
We'll
Friday.
try it Friday. We'll be live streaming some of the team action. We'll pick a pair and live stream it.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, maybe that's one where we'll have two pairs going. We'll set up two cameras. We'll have one maybe for our YouTube and Facebook, like we have two set up. Maybe we can use a couple of cameras to look at a separate lane or something and have two going at once on TikTok since it's tall like that. I don't know what we'll be able to get in there, but we'll figure it out. But anybody paying any attention, we'll be back on Friday, definitely on YouTube and Facebook and on TikTok. But how that's going to look, we'll have to decide then.
yep. All right, good test, boys.
See you guys then.